Oh, what's up, Jalen?
Oh, hey, Will. Well, what's up, Aaron? Well, Steven Anderson is supposed to win Mr. VT! Okay. What's going on, man?
Okay, give it to me straight. Is there a conspiracy behind Mr. VG? It was a typical Tuesday. I went to all my Tuesday classes. It was a typical Tuesday. I remember I was thinking to myself, as I do frequently since winning Mr. VG, why does everyone think I'm so vain? Upset, I proceeded to Justin's room to find my RA, Trevor. Unfortunately, what I found is not what I expected. Why would they put Steven's name on the hammer? Wait, why is there another hammer? What if I wasn't supposed to win? To get some answers, I set up interviews with members of the leadership within VG. They have elected to remain anonymous. Is there a reason that Steven's name was on the second VG hammer?
Of course there was. You want to know?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, that's not funny at all. Look, let me put it this way, was I, or was I not, supposed to win Mr. VG?
Your name was on the MC's card as the winner, so I guess you were supposed to win Mr. VG. As for the second hammer, we always have a second hammer just in case. I guess we just put Steven's name on it as a joke. There's nothing more to it than that. But between us, I would stop this little witch hunt if I were you.
Is there an underground ring?
Okay, I didn't want people to know about this. But on Thursdays, a group of guys grab some chickens and head down to...
No. What the heck are you... I don't want to know about that. Look, is there an underground ring that decides who the winners of Mr. VG are?
No. Why would we do that? And why would we even care? You done here?
Wait. Stupid lost lead. Carl? Carlton? What's going on? Really? Do you know any more? No way.
Yeah, winning Mr. VG was the best day of my life.
Didn't you just get married last year?
Huh?
Wouldn't your wedding day be better than winning Mr. VG?
My wedding day? Nah.
You were a 4-year VG resident. Was all of that north side?
No, actually my freshman year, I lived in the west side, and then my roommate was a former RA, so we moved to north side sophomore year. And then I stayed north side from then on.
I mean, there was a lot of pressure on me to win, since so many former hallmates and even my roommate at the time were Mr. VG winners. I think that there is a definite culture to being in Northside, and I just wanted to get another hammer for the hall. I just wanted to win so badly.
When it came to winning Mr. VG, there were no rules.
Did you cheat?
I personally did not cheat.
Does that mean someone did help you win? Did someone help you win?
Here's what you need to understand, Micah, okay? My wife, she's a babe. And because of this, she expects certain manly qualities. And she told me straight up that she wouldn't marry me if I didn't win Mr. VG. Look at me. I'm not exactly a prize stallion. I needed to be Mr. VG, Micah. I told my friends about my predicament, and 3 days before the competition, boom, I see a completed copy of a Hallelujah parody on my desk. Is that cheating? I don't know. You tell me.
After my freshman year in the competition, where I got eliminated after the first night, I got this letter in the mail that said, "We like what we see, you have potential. Exploring a different room situation could maybe help your chances." Signed, them. Just them. I don't know about you, but when it came to going to Corban, I went to get my MRS degree.
Wait, your what?
My MRS degree. You know, that I want to get married before I graduate.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing that only girls are supposed to say.
Oh, that would explain Christian mingle matches. Regardless, I want to get married, and I got informed through various channels that if I won Mr. VG, I'd find my wife.
Wait, aren't you single though?
See, that's an interesting story. My freshman year, I was looking through the library in the restricted section, and all of a sudden, these girls and that is why Farrar is not a co-ed dorm.
I did not want to hear that.
Dude, I slept above you for a whole year, and you never told me anything like that.
You deserve to know.
12 pounds, Ben.
The information provided by Carlton, Sam, and Ben shed light on some of the issues I was investigating. However, their revelations ultimately left me with more questions than answers.
Holy shoot. I don't think I can move this thing.
Well, guys, we got Steven and Mark this year from Northside. Who do we think's gonna win?
Alright, here's the deal. What if we based it on talent this time, guys? Wouldn't that be much more exciting?
Justin, we've literally talked about this 1,000 effing times.
Justin? No,
Why the heck would we do that? That's
great
great
question.
question. You remember last time you were in RA?
No, this is the way it should be.
Will, Carl, go!
What could all of this mean? Who is this person determining who wins VG? What do they even base their criteria on? Could Carlton be behind it all? But he was so helpful, I doubt it was him. Let's think. Sam won before me, and I think before him was Adam. But I think they were in different halls. Ben, Jordan Carter, Brett Johnson, and Josh Trammell were the previous winners before Adam. But I just don't see a connection. Hold on. What photo is this? 5 Fiji winners were in the same Northside hall together? That's odd. I can't believe Northside has produced so many winners. Wait. I can't believe Northside has produced so many winners. That's it! I don't know who they are, but it sure seems like they want Northside to win.
Justin wondered when someone else was going to connect the dots. First they started moving all the rabbits, but that wasn't enough power for them. Then they had to start rigging Mr. VG. Oh, Justin investigated. He did. But Justin wasn't able to finish his work, was he? Oh no. The Gardner man came and he fired Justin. The Gardner man is covering it all up. This is why I don't trust carrots. But they can't keep Justin out, can they? The Gardner man moved and Justin picked his own judges for Mr. VG, didn't he?
Wait a minute. Judge, you picked your own judges.
Yes, I was a judge at Mr. VG this year.
And before then, you were an RA of Northside and then an AAC?
Yeah, to both those things.
Okay, give it to me straight. Is there a conspiracy behind Mr. VG?
There was, but not anymore.
Not anymore.
Correct. I like to think of myself as an ethical person. And while I did at times participate in the underground, I am trying to do my best to right the ship.
But what was this conspiracy?
Regardless of who performed the best, we judges were supposed to skew the numbers. and name Steven Anderson the new winner of Mr. VG, despite who actually performed the best. He was the last Northsider remaining in the competition. However, we decided to put an end to it and act on our convictions, and we did, and therefore named the rightful winner of Mr. VG, or as they say in Sweden, the rightful winner of Mr. VG.
While I am satisfied with the conspiracy being completed, I was still confused about the history behind the whole scandal. Why does someone want Northside to always win Mr. VG, and who is pulling all the strings?
Why did Justin get fired from being an RA? Because Justin was the one who made Northside lose when they had 4 of the best contestants. Or maybe it's because the aliens have finally taken over Europe, but the proof is all there. I was an RA of Westside, Connor Locke was in the basement, and McFadden was in charge of Northside. Once the year was over, mind you, this was when Adam Shumka, the Westsider, won. I got fired, Connor moved to Farrar, Obama got a second term, and what happened to the Northside RA? He got promoted to AAC, he did. But that's not all. The Gardner man got a promotion in student life from being the RD the year before Shumka won. Justin will tell you this. He will. The Gardner man is one of them. One of them we call upper management.
But Justin, who is the Gardner man?
Justin does not know the Gardner man's name. No, he don't. But how could he remember when for the past 30 years the Illuminati has been poisoning the water of common people so they forget things? But Justin knows what he looks like. What he looks like indeed. He wears them glass things on his face, and he gets them fancy haircuts that match those button sweater things.
Wait, you can only be talking about...
Micah, to think that there is some conspiracy linking Northside to Mr. VG victories is simply barbaric. Especially since you won this year. Besides, to think that Nathan McFadden was acting as a foil to the conspirators' plans? Come on. Nathan's ability to scheme is as poor as his ability to cook. This is just juvenile. There's not a group of faculty and staff, who I believe you called upper management, that is trying to rig a dorm competition. Now, while I will always be an advocate for students expressing their curiosity and pursuing truth, your current pursuits are just misaligned. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I need to go prank Eugene's office before he gets out of his meeting.
However, when I returned to the room, I found something that shocked me to the core. This blatant attempt to silence my investigation was the last straw. I knew what had to be done. Shortly after turning over my evidence to Nathan Gear, Dean of Students, certain PVG members received this letter. To whom it may concern,
it has come to my attention that there has been a controversy concerning a certain dorm competition in PVG. While I am not at liberty to discuss the events that transpired in detail, I would like you students to know that the necessary punishments are taking place to make Corban University a safer and more Christ-honoring place. Cheating, bribery, and deceit are serious offenses here at Corban, and we will not condone these behaviors. We suggest that if you know any information pertaining to these offenses, to please come forward, and would hope that you would cease all related activities immediately. In him, Nathan Gear, Dean of Students.
When it's all said and done, I wish I had never investigated this whole controversy. I can't put my finger on why, but I just know deep down there is more to the story. Poor Justin, Aaron, and Trevor got expelled and are awaiting trials for criminal sentencing. And to top it all off, I still end up wondering why everyone thinks I'm so vain. I guess much like the story of No More Chicken Nugget Saturdays, this mystery will go unsolved.
McFadden, we're ready for you.
Thank you. I need to see the president.
I am sorry, he's really busy. Didn't you hear about the ninjas and the lightning strike?
I hadn't, but can you please just tell him it's done?